innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Correct. Just go down. You will anyway. Get wet. Goodbye then. I need to get me some of that scalp preserve. Well, sir, I am drunk as hell.
I thought you was in a hurry to get to the port. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Come on. That's what you keep saying. Whoa there.
Slow down.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time. Let's go. Hey.
Gio, are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Come on. Come on.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah. Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Easy.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the top. Nice shooting. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Mr. Marston, looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston! Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop. That's it! Damn coyote!
That'll work.
That coyote won't be back. Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. All righty, Mr. Marston. I think we should call it a night. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Come on.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Looking well, sir.
Look where you're going.
If you keep barging around like that, you'll injure yourself eventually.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister. I've had about enough of you. You're making a big mistake. Normally, I don't fight animals. You're gonna land. You wanna fight, friend?
Fight clean, buddy.
Who the hell do you think you are?
How do you do?
How nice to see you.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Come on.
Easy now. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Where do you think you're going?
Let's go. How you doing back there?
Come on, boy.
Follow me. Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this. Yeah! This is gonna be close.
fucking neck, Miss McFarland! Let's go! Go! Let's go! Whoa there!
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? This sure beats milking cows. I'll catch you, just you wait.
Yeah! Yeah!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Hello to you.
How are you, Fred?
What's going on?
Hi there. Hey, partner.
Hello?
How are you, mister?
Hello there.
Come on. Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. What exactly are you waiting for? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Dear sir, hello.
Any trouble, let me know.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
If they wouldn't arrest me for it, I'd torch.
are you, mister?
You done diddling yourself?
How do you do?
Put them fingers on the table and show me your skill.
Look where you're going.
You must curse the evil from among you.
There is nobody here who's better than me.
Howdy, friend.
Hey, handsome.
Hello to you, ma'am. Sorry, but I got a wife.
You ain't had enough yet, mister? You want me to clean your plow, do you, boy?
What?
You seen your last daybreak, mister. I'm gonna sharpen your hoe, boy. One of us is gonna die. Reckon it ain't gonna be me. Boy.
All right, let's finish this. Hit me then.
Make your move.
I never seen a weaker man. I'm gonna leave you ride the bed wagon.
You're making a big mistake.
I'll hang your hide, cowboy. You ain't once hit me proper yet.
Damn you. Gunfight! Oh boy!
You like knives, do you? What can I say, partner? That's too damn close! Let's go! Faster! Yeah! Come on! Why not?
How much can you wager?
Let's
Here
put
goes.
money on it. Good, but not good enough.
Oh, dear. I bet that's smart.
Damn! Shit!
Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
Watch this.
Very nice.
Hello to you.
Hell!
Well done, sir.
Who's next?
You think you can win? What's your
Let's do
way?
this. Let's see if I can match it.
Hi.
Hey!
Too slow. What a fool I am.
Shit! Careful now, mister.
How you think
Get
you can
fucked.
have it all that money?
Well, I'll be darned.
Hello.
Much obliged.
See? That's how it's done.
Me? Always been good at stabbing.
That's the best you got.
Hello to you.
You done me hell. You ain't half bad.
Hi. Put down your dust.
How about this for
Hello to
starters?
you.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
Louie! Holy hell!
You were faster.
You sure you want to keep going?
Well, shit.
Knew I could win something.
Hi. Try and keep an eyeball on my blade.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
You ain't much good, did you? Well, I never.
Oh, shit! Wow!
Guess I'll have to come back and beat you. Sure. Beats chasing outlaws.
Hello to you. How much you gonna put down?
All right. Money's down, mister. Very nice.
If those cows don't start eating, we got another rough winter ahead.
Shit!
I don't care nothing. And there it is, mister. Not bad.
Ah! Wow! I think I just beat him.
God damn it!
Hi.
Any other gluttons for punishment?
What's your bet then?
I bet
This
you're gonna
is
end
what
up
you're
with a
up
hole in
against.
your hand.
Hello.
Good, but not good enough.
really thought you was gonna lose a finger. I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
You're lucky. That damage don't look
Hey,
permanent.
mister, is there anything of yours you'd like to stick into something of mine?
Man, ain't my game.
How about some five-finger fillet?
Howdy, friend.
I can feel it.
My goodness.
Come over here. Good to see you, sir.
I don't miss, miss.
Come on.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, no, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on a boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but you hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis or kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. Don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage, and Ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Easy now.
That's it. Come on. He's got it.
Come, people!
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Now what?
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Yes, sir.
Come on, get it up. Look at the cowboy.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Slow down!
Nail it down.
Whoa!
Keep going, Mr.
Now we need to
Marston.
move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Yeah!
You stick with the main herd. I'll round these trackers up for you.
Easy. Come on! Come on, let's go! Let's go! Whoa there! Move it up! Get a move on!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Whoa there! Yeah! I'm up for the challenge.
Hello. All right, there.
What's your bet, then?
I bet
This
you're gonna
is
end
what
up
you're
with a
up
hole
against.
in your hand.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
What the hell? No!
I really thought you was gonna lose a finger. I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
Good, but not good enough.
Howdy.
Great.
What in the devil? Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend. Hey, you! Wanna have a go?
All right, there.
What's your wager? Then you can beat me, boy. Not bad.
Oh my God! Help! There's a fortune planted at Rio Lobo.
Careful now, mister.
Hello.
You done me hell.
Greetings.
You ain't half bad. I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
All right, there.
Hell, you're darn good, boy. Who's next?
How much do you put down?
How about
Here
this for
goes.
starters? Let's see if I can match it.
I had it up to here. Ah!
He's known for short-changing folks. You bet.
Are you okay, mister? Oh, damn! Oh, dear. I bet that's smart. Damn it!
This is turning into a bad day.
How are your knife skills? How much can you wager?
I bet you're gonna end up with a hole in your hand.
This is it. Oh, hell!
That's one round one.
Watch this.
Good, but not good enough.
What's the last of it? I'm gone! Yeah! You beat me fair.
Hey, you! Wanna have a go?
There ain't no point in proceeding if you're not going to wager.
I'll bet
Please
you.
don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional.
That's the best you got.
I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, Pard.
Very nice.
You'd be in trouble if you cut your trigger finger off, wouldn't you? Word is, Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing.
You beat me fair and square, partner.
You ain't scared of cutting them fingers off. Why don't we engage in a contest of speed?
Darn boy, gang took another stage.
You got one of them Birkin wigs?
We live in time. Like a
Why, hello.
You see it in the eyes of
Whoa,
God.
mister.
The smoke of your torment awaits you.
Howdy, friend. Hello there.
Hello, I'm Felix Middleton.
He is my strength.
Good evening, sir.
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
Good evening.
bad match to start. Sick.
You will?
I hear McCready and Black drink a lot of it.
But I don't believe it.
Those places you ain't praying. Oh, much as I like your
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Hey, how you doing?
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Come on. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, put your foot.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Get to that crate. I got you covered. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
You ain't getting there, Walton.
There it is! My apologies, mister.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Jesus, well. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of banjos.
You ain't getting away this time.
Oh, my good God. Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out here. I could really use a ride. Actually, I got a better idea. You down! Let's go. Come on.
Hello to you.
I'm up for the challenge.
All right, there.
What's your bet then?
How about this for
is
starters?
what you're up against.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent. This is it. Howdy. I really thought you was gonna lose a finger. I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
Very nice.
Greetings.
Yeah! Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend. Come on, you bunch of girls. Who's next?
put some money up then.
I
I
bet
once
you're
saw
gonna
a
end
man
up with
cut
a
his
hole
own
in your hand.
pecker off trying a variation on this amusement.
Let's see if I can match it.
Shit! Oh, hello. I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
Whoa! You'd be in trouble if you cut your trigger finger off, wouldn't you? Get fucked! Fuck! What the hell?
See? That's how it's done. Hey, you! Want to have a go?
Hey there! Put down your dust.
Hope
Watch
you
this.
know what you're doing. Good, but not good enough.
You got lucky. Try and keep an eyeball on my blade.
That's the best you got.
So you want to keep going? You want to try me at a game of five-finger fillet?
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Come on. Come on. Come on, easy up now. Yeah. Where is he, boy?
I'll crawl your hump good.
Go!
Well, how?
Is this how you want it? You sure you're a man, friend? I'm putting you down hard.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Is it good or bad?
You bet. Watch where you're going there, cowboy.